Okay, we're back. We're going to do another little update on the Dingo. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to add this 3D racing winch that I got, and it also came with its controller and all, and it came with the mounting hardware. So I've done a couple of these before, and what you had to do was take these little screws here off. Let me get a little closer. And they're real small. And when you take them off, you got to re-Loctite them and everything else to put them back on. So what I decided to do this time was I took the package it came in and I held the winch up against the package. And then I took my body awl and put holes through the package so everything excuse me, everything lined up. So what I've got now is I cut it out. I got a little plastic template. I don't know if you can see that, but and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this template on the bumper to get the position of my holes, so I don't have to take this thing all apart again, because it's hard enough to get them in there. And excuse me, you're going to have to use a wrench that actually has a ball head on it to get down in there, because you can't get straight. So I'm going to use this little template to get the marks from my bumper to drill the holes in. Alright, well, let me get this lid off, and I'll start disassembling the bumper and everything, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I was just going to scrap this video because I realized that I cannot use this winch on here, because when you set the winch where it needs to go, as you can see, the studs that hold the bumper on, the holes pretty much line right up with that, and it's not gonna cooperate. Excuse me. So I got to figure out something else to see if I can mount on this bumper, or I might just have to get another bumper that's designed for a winch, because I do want to have a winch. I like the way it looks there. So give me a second to figure this out real quick, and I'll decide if we can come up with something, and I'll be right back. Okay, the best laid plans. I just cannot figure out a way of getting this winch on this bumper. So what I'm going to have to do is take some measurements of the bumper and try and figure out what I can find. What I can find that's kind of the same as far as width. Seems to be like 212 or 214. There's a lot of winches out, a lot of bumpers out there. I'm just not sure if they're going to match this body for the Dingo, since it's so wide in the front. This bumper here is kind of designed for it. And that's a shame too, because boy, that looked good right there. I just can't figure out how to mount it on there. Just the way the plate is, I just can't seem to figure out how to get it to sit on there correctly. And that would have looked good. But we'll come up with something, I'm sure. So okay, well, this is just a little note so you'll know if you're thinking of putting a winch on there, you might have to change the bumper or make up some kind of mounting plate. And that's what I might end up doing, is redesign a mounting plate to mount this bumper to, and then mount the plate to the bumper. But I'm going to see what I can find for a new bumper, and I'm only putting this out there so you'll know if you're thinking of putting a winch on your dingo, you'll have to either get a new bumper or come up with some other kind of mounting plate. So until next time, I hope this helps somebody, and please subscribe, and please like, and please comment. Okay, bye.